kind of for all the right reasons. To defend their home, their country, and their family after 9/11, but who had this relationship with these other men, which almost every soldier said to me, when you fight in combat with another guy and you're willing to risk your life for him, that ends up being the most profound relationship you will ever have. And as I talked to older vets, they said the same thing. Looking back, those are the most intense relationships. So that to me is just, it's everything. And I realized that in the making of, so I think around the end of the movie, you know, that scene in the cemetery and the scene on the bus, it's just, no matter what, in the end, he can make no other choice but to go back with his guys.
No, I would just say the same, the end for me. Because you sort of see too, like, you know, all the guys together again. And I guess just from doing boot camp, I kind of understood that. So the end was sort of a wrap up of everything I learned making the movie.
But I actually have one more, and I'm not just saying because he's here, but interviewing soldiers who had been wounded and who felt such a sense of connection to the other guys. I'll give you an example. We were in San Diego, which is a great military-based town, and there was a group from the Wounded Warriors, and you know they were there, and they said, "Look, we love the movie," which was great, you know, and that was very authentic. That at the end, that last mission could have gotten complicated, and I said, "Well, what happened to you?" And this guy said, "A man under my charge accidentally discharged his weapon, killed a soldier, and crippled this guy." And I said, "How do you feel about that soldier?" And he said, "Well, I feel guilty and responsible." He said, "I should have been more careful that he didn't do that." And I said, "How do you feel about combat?" And he said, "I would like to go back if I could." He said, "Being a husband and a father is tough, and I miss my guys." And that's very much what we were trying to put into his character. It's like that, this optimism. It's like this guy, like, he's finding a way to deal with this. You know, he would go back, which I think is very interesting.